YouTube. So I'm about to do this nice little clean ball fade. Like his hair came out good, especially for this type of hair he got. So I'm gonna show you how this ball fade came out. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. First thing you want to do is you want to put your guideline inside there, aka the ball line. So these the Babeless. These are silver ones. I like these. I got all of them really, but I like these because you know what I'm saying, they get the job done. All of them work good to me. Y'all work the same too, so you know what I'm saying, we getting in with these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my line all the way around it. Not my fade, my ball line. I'm gonna put this line all the way around. That's the first step you want to do, because you want to make sure everything is even, and you don't want one side to look up, one side be, you know what I'm saying. You want everything to be even. So we're gonna go around it and do the same exact thing around like the whole thing, and just go up with it. You know, make sure everything is bald too, because you don't want to leave like no hair right here, like a little patch of hair right here. You want to make sure the whole fade is clean and bald all around. So that's what we're doing right here. Making sure everything is nice, you know what I'm saying? Leveled out and all good and even. Well, I ain't gonna say even, but you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is all around. Make sure that one side is just like the other side. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do that. Okay. Just clean it up still. I should fast forward that, but I'm gonna fast forward the other part. Alright, this is the takedown. Right? I fast forward this. We got the designers, open all the way up, and we're going with the grain. Knocking it down, still keeping it dark, you know what I'm saying? I had to fast forward that because you know that ain't nothing but a knockdown. It's all the same thing. So we knocking it down. Alright, what we have here, okay, I'm about to hit it with the liner first. And the reason why I'm doing the lining first is because that line is gonna let me know where I want my fade at. So after I put the guideline inside there, I put my line on there. I'm starting in the middle, work my way to the right. But like I said, you want that line to start. You want to do the line first before you do the fade. So you know how to go up on this side and how to go up on this side. Unless you're a professional and you know how to do it, jump off, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like off rip, you good. But I'm think as if I'm talking to people who in barber school and barber college. So I'm gonna give y'all the rundown the easy way. But once you become a professional, you be good at this. You've been doing it for 5+ years. You can do your own little thing. But this is how I do it. So I put the line inside there on that one side, and you can see where it's at. I put the enhancements too, cause now this about to let me know where my fade about to be at and where I'm about to put my fade at. You see, you got the line, the crispy line, and the ball line. We're gonna clean it up a little bit more. Just touch it up, because you about to start that fade now. But I get that fade up in there. I drink some of my juice. Now we got the enhancements. You're gonna hit that. Hit it with them hair fibers, you know what I'm saying? And like with these hair fibers, I keep telling the same thing. Like, I don't like to go overboard with it. I like to keep my enhancements looking natural as possible. So I'm just gonna hit it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not too much. Just tap it. Like the same thing with the liners too. Like these Babeless liners, most of them come sharp and crispy, so you good. They already adjusted. All right, now we doing our fade now. I got my wall designers right here. I got them open up all the way up, and I'm gonna go up. Probably like halfway, that's about it. But I'm gonna go around the whole head like this, you know what I'm saying? This is the second line we putting in. Cause now you see we got the first line we put in, and we got the second line. This step by step, how you get that line out, I'm about to show y'all. Now y'all see it's looking crazy, right? You take your wall designers and you close them all the way up. And you flick up. Now we flicking up, getting that first line out. This that first line. We on the first line now. The first line we put in, that ball line, we getting that out. We're gonna do that like all the way toward the back of the head. We're gonna keep flicking out till we get that out. We're gonna have that looking cool. We're gonna do this around the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Make it look all good. Make everything lay down flat. I still see some more where the line is, so I'm gonna keep playing with it. Like with these ball fades, these kind of technical because they're a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep playing with these ball fades. Now I got my Babeless clippers. I'm flicking up. See, this is where the designers couldn't get. It's like a little thin little line where the designers really couldn't get. So I'm gonna flick up. I'm gonna flick it up. Go ahead and get that line up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Easy as that. Okay, now we got to clip the guard on there. And we're gonna take that, we're gonna flick up. We're gonna flick up the second line. The second line that we did. We're gonna flick that up. And comb it down too. You know what I'm saying? Flick up and comb down. Flick up and comb down. That comb never leave your hand. I'll be saying this in every video, and I'm gonna keep saying it in every video because it's a habit that I do, and it's something I strongly believe in. That comb does not leave your hand. I don't care. Now we're gonna play with it. This is the part that's technical right here. I got the guard off and I got it all the way open. And I'm flicking up using my corners. And when I say this is the technical part, this is the part to where like the guard can't get the line out. So you got to use those clippers. And you got to use the edge of it a certain way. If not, you end up putting another line in it. So you use the corner of your clipper and you just flick up lightly. That's what we're doing right here because this gonna make that fade look perfect. Like I said, I did a video on his hair on TikTok, and people kept asking, do a video, you do a tutorial, do a tutorial. So I said, okay, next time I'm gonna do it. He come in, I'm gonna do a tutorial. So we do on the back now, y'all see that. We starting with going on the back now and on the side. So we're gonna take them liners, we're gonna got the clippers, and we're gonna open them all the way up and go around again. The exact same thing what we did to that one side, we're gonna do to this side. It's the exact same thing, nothing different. Start off with that line inside there. Go up on the second line now. Then we're going to get that first line out. You know what I'm saying? Just like the same way we did to the other side. It's easy. You got these all the way closed now. You're flicking up. Like the ball fade is a complex haircut. If you can't get it, it's cool for now. If you're in barber school, you learn it. So hey, don't stress it. This is one of like the hardest haircuts I had to learn when I was in school. Like I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it for nothing. And my teacher was like, just keep doing it. Keep doing it. So one thing she said to me, she was like, I'm going to make sure you get all the ball fades. Because she wanted me to get it right. She said, every time a ball fade come in, you're going to do it. And I had to. So every time a ball fade come in, if you suck at ball fades, you just got to keep doing them. Don't run from them because you got to do them. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the guard on there. We're going to flick up. You're going to go up a little higher trying to get that second line out. And you see how the fade is coming close together. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fading. Everything looking blurry now. It's coming out good. But yeah, so with these haircuts, you want to just make sure it look neat. That's the main thing. Just make sure it look neat. Like I said, sometimes you can get away with some fades. Sometimes like beginning, learning with the ball fade, it's a complex haircut, but sometimes this fading is crazy because there's so many different type of fades. Like it's a high fade, low fades, like ball fades, of course, but it's like some people know how to make the blend look crazy. Like it'd be like, man, so many ways to fade. But this is how I do it. I'm giving y'all my technique because I mean it's been working good for me, and I've been having a lot of people coming back. So I'm gonna give y'all the game that I'm using. But like after a while, when you get good, you can start using like other ways to do it. Because it's crazy. So I'm my guy D Right here, a YouTube barber as well. And I be watching his face and they look way different. Like he did a fade one time and it was just like crazy looking. And I'm like, yeah, I went not crazy looking in a bad way, but crazy looking like it was so together, like everything was blended like right here. It was crazy. I like to blend up and high so you can see my fade. You know what I'm saying? See the whole blend of it. And we playing with it now because you know you gotta keep playing with it. You just can't stay in one spot with it. So we flicking up with it. We got the guard on there. We flicked up. So now we got the fade in. We're gonna hit it with the liners. I seen how one side is with the line, so I know how I want this side to be. So I'm gonna touch it with my liners. Then I'm gonna put my fibers on there. Take it one step at a time. Once I seen how that one side had a fade on the left side look, that determined how everything on the right side will look. So we hitting it a little bit, just tapping it, getting it real crispy. Like I said, these are the babeless clippers. I love these clippers. These are my go-tos. I got the silver ones, the gold ones, the rose gold ones. I got all of them. Like I said, these are the clip. If you ain't got a pair of these, I don't know what's wrong. You need to get you some. I done fell off of Andes a little bit. I mean, I take Andes, you know what I'm saying? I use some Andes, but I mess with these. Now we hitting it with the Barber Magic pencil. You start in the middle and hit it lightly. Like I said, you don't want to go in it too much. You just want to go in it lightly. Because you go in it too much and make it look crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look all like, you know it's fake. You know that line ain't his natural line. So I try to keep it looking natural as possible. That's my goal. And all the haircuts that I do, I want my stuff to look natural. So we hitting it. Okay, now we got the hair fibers. Now you don't want to squeeze too hard. You just want to tap it a little bit. I am an enhancement barber. I use enhancements. Oh well, I don't care what nobody got to say because this is what I do. So oh well. After that, we hit the enhancement, we're going to hit the beard. Now, YouTube was hating on me a little bit and had made me strip my video down because I only can get 15 minutes in. So I had to strip my video down. So I'm doing his beard now. I put the razor on there. Had it looking very crispy. I'm going to let y'all see it at the end. But anyway, we're doing the beard. Just line it up, keeping it crispy, you know what I'm saying? This is where he wants his beard. Make sure y'all ask y'all clients, like, you show them the mirror before you do their beard. And ask them where you want it, how high. You want it up here, you want it lower. That's what I do before I cut anybody's beard. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you're a regular client that come back. I'm going to always ask, you want it the same way it was the last time or higher? Because you don't want to do something, they be like, oh, I was growing it out. So always ask questions. I don't care if it's the same client you've been cutting up for the last 5, 10 years. Keep asking, because they might switch it up on you. Because sometimes they'll forget. They'll get too busy talking, y'all having a good conversation. Then soon you do it, oh, damn, I meant to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on. We doing this all around, getting the beard crease, like I said. YouTube was hating on me, so I really couldn't get a good, you know what I'm saying, all the footage, but I made it look good though still. You see how the beard look crispy already. And we add the fibers to it too. We got it looking real crispy. Easy. Just touching it, combing it. Like I said, that comb will never leave your hand. And what we did to that side, we gotta do to this side. So we're gonna touch this side up too. And we put the Barber Magic pencil on this side too. You know what I'm saying? I put the enhancements on every part. The beard, the hair, no matter. Anyway. And then we're gonna touch it up with the Barber Magic pencil, you know what I'm saying? Now with this one, like the beards, you're gonna put it on like a tad bit darker because sometimes the beards don't show. You want that beard to look crispy though. So I'm trying to make that beard look crispy as possible. Sometimes I won't even put the black on there. I just put the pencil on there. Because I want that ass mark on that beard. You know what I'm saying? On the head, you can make it look natural. You can just hit it a little bit. Put some fibers inside of it. Make it look, you know what I'm saying, a little darker. But that beard, I want that beard to look crispy as possible. I want it like I put that razor on it. So that's what we're doing. We're just hitting this. Make sure you hit every angle. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you clean everything up. Don't nobody want to see no hair. Make sure we clean up everything. Make sure it look good. And voila. There it is. Like I said, they recommended this video, so y'all do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, and drop what you want me to do next. I got you.